Welcome everyone. Today our new topic is chapter 14, areas of triangle and quadrilaterals. R.S. Agarwal, new book, new edition book. We all know that area of a triangle is half base into height. Suppose A, B, C is a triangle, and if you know its base and height to the corresponding base, suppose AD is the height and BC is the base, then by using half into base into height, that is half into base BC into height AD, you can easily find out area of the triangle. Area of the triangle, this much square unit, because always area comes with square unit. Okay, this is a general formula which we have already done in our previous classes. Okay, junior classes we have already done this formula. In class 7 also we did another formula to find out area of a triangle where the height is not given, but you know length of all the three sides. Suppose ABC is a triangle, then this is capital C, this is small c. Suppose ABC is a triangle and length of the sides of the triangle ABC are A unit, B unit and C unit. Then there is another formula called Heron's formula, by which you can easily find out area of the triangle, where neither of the heights nor the bases, all the bases are, only the bases are given, not the heights are given. Okay, so for that we need to find out semi-perimeter and that is denoted by S. Semi means half and perimeter means sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides means A plus B plus C, and semi means half, so by 2. This much unit is the semi-perimeter of the triangle ABC. Therefore, the Heron's formula says that the Heron's formula to find out area of the triangle ABC says that area of triangle equal to root over S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. The whole thing is under root. So what is Heron's formula? Heron's formula for finding out area of a triangle is square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Now you all know what is S. S is semi-perimeter, that is sum of all the three sides by 2. Then you can easily find out area of the triangle whose only the measurement of the three sides are given, no height is given. only measurement of the three sides is given, then for that case you have to use Heron's formula. That will be clear when we will do some examples. We have taken an example. Find the perimeter and area of a triangle whose sides are of length 52 centimeter, 56 centimeter and 60 centimeter. Okay, so let us draw a rough sketch. Not to scale. It is not possible also to construct such a triangle on the board. 52 centimeter, 56 centimeter and 60 centimeter. Now, what is the area and what is the perimeter? Area of a triangle means the space which is included by the three sides of the triangle. And what is perimeter? The sum of all the three sides or the boundary of the triangle is called its perimeter. So first of all, sides are given 52, 56 and 60. Therefore, find out perimeter of the triangle equal to sum of all the sides, that is 52 plus 56 plus 60 centimeter equal to 168 centimeter. Now look at the question. Only the three sides are given and you have to find out the area of the triangle. So in that case you have to use the Heron's formula, that is area of the triangle equal to root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where ABC are the sides of the triangle and A, B, C are the sides of the triangle and S is the semi-perimeter. We have find out perimeter of the triangle. Therefore, we have to find out the semi-perimeter. So after finding out perimeter of the triangle, write down therefore semi-perimeter equal to 168 by 2, that is 84 centimeter. Okay, so now you know S is 84, where S equal to area of the triangle. Formula is this one. Semi-perimeter we have obtained 84. Write down the formula, where S equal to 84 centimeter, A equal to 52 centimeter, B equal to 56 centimeter and C equal to 60 centimeter. Put the values in this formula. So it will be root over S is 84, S minus A, that is 84 minus A is 52, then 84 minus 56, then 84 minus 60. Now what will be the unit? Here you can write square unit, but here the lengths are in centimeter, so it will be either centimeter square or square centimeter. Okay, write down square centimeter. Therefore you have to calculate the value of this thing. So it will be root over 84 into 84 minus 52, that will give you 32. 84 into 32 into 84 minus 56, that is 28. Then 84 minus 60, that is 24. As I have less space in the board, so I will erase the previous things. After this line, so area of the triangle equal to root over, now look, 84, we can break 84 as 2 into 7 into 3 into 2. If you have any doubt, you can just factorize 84. 2, 4, 2, 7, 6, 3, 2. Similarly, you can factorize 32. 32 is 2 into 2, 5 times. For 32, if we factorize 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. For 28, 28 means 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 7. For 24, factorize 24, 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 into 3. So you have factorized all the numbers. Do not multiply them. The major mistake students usually do, they multiply the whole number, then they factorize. No need to do that thing. Just factorize the individual numbers. Now observe that here we have 1, 2, here another 2. So for these two, 1 will be outside the square root sign. For these two 2's, 1 will be outside the square root signs. For these two 2, 1 will be outside the square root sign. For these two 2's, 1 will be outside the square root sign. Here 1 and here another. So for these two, 1, and for these two, another. Then 7, 1, 2 times. So for 2, 7, 1 will be outside the square root sign. 3, 3, 2 times. So 1 will be outside the square root sign. Therefore, you get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 3. Now multiply. Your result will be, if you multiply, then you will get that the result is 1, 3, 4, 4. Now, if we do the sum like this, and if we do not write down the square centimeter unit, then marks may be deducted. So here also you have to write down square centimeter. Here also square centimeter. Square centimeter must be out of the square root sign. Okay? So this is your answer. Very easy sum. In our next class, we will be doing few more sums. Then the concept will be much more clear.